Ladies and gentlemen, in the very contentious times that a political season often offers us, in which we have to accept what we are seeing in the siege around Delhi is going to play a large part. We cannot, of course, within the realm of the to and fro and the debate of the good, bad and ugly, disagree with the root premise. The root premise is India came from a famine-struck country, that's how the British left us, and has come a long way from that. We have a long way to go. A developed economy like the United States of America, which provides $40 billion in farm subsidies every year. Today, we are here to discuss hydroponics. For those who are not familiar with it, hydroponics is growing of certain kinds of plants without soil in just mists of water or in beds of water that utilizes potentially 80-90% less water per kilogram of produce grown of this. Joining us on the broadcast is Sandeep Reddy. He is the co-founder of Kamla Farms. Jasmeet Kandhari, he is the founder of Ponic Greens, and Indrashekhar Singh is going to tie all of this into the larger picture as he regularly does for us in his erudite. Let me get Mr. Kandhari in. Mr. Kandhari, can you tell us a bit about Ponic Greens? What do you do?
We are actually based in Gurgaon, so we cater to the home sector as well as the commercial sector and slightly the government sector as well, where we provide in the home sectors, we are providing all kind of solutions like rooftop farming, balcony farming, indoor farming, completely controlled agriculture and everything related to hydroponics, where we are providing all the systems, NFT systems, Dutch bucket systems, aeroponic systems are there, and indoor LED systems. So these systems we mix and match and we cater to the clients as per their requirement. And that's our main focus of work in the NCR of Gurgaon.
Okay, what is the kind of adoption that you're seeing? What are the kinds of plants that people are growing? You heard your previous speaker point out that is in this case is generally green leafy vegetables. So is it spinach? Is it cabbage? What is happening?
Yes, with the leafy greens, actually, it's a very fast crop. It's an easy crop to grow in hydroponics, and the results are fast. So we recommend our clients to start with the leafy greens first, so they get a confident that it's a new technology. They get confident about it. They have it fast, and then you move on to slightly different crops. Like you can do strawberries, you can do bell peppers, you can do all the other crops as well, slightly more intense, but the results take a little time. But when you get the result, they are very fruitful.
Okay. So now let me just get a dipstick test by Mr. Kandhari. Mr. Kandhari, are you seeing in your experience just hobbyists? Okay, it's the person at home who wants to put a couple of things. Ke bhai mere ghar ka spinach. Okay. My mom is a hobbyist, okay, so she does this at home. Or are you seeing actually people becoming micro entrepreneurs, that their setup is large enough than their needs, and they actually earn an additional bonus income from doing this?
Right. As one of my first clients, they did it as a hobby. For their home consumption, and when they got the result, of course they had moved on to a commercial setup. So it really depends on how enthusiastic you are about the technology and how good you are with getting the system working for yourself. So you do require hands-on experience on it, and once you get it, definitely the interest level goes up, and they farmers, rooftop farmers, my clients, they start from one NFT system, and they have after getting a successful system, they move on to Dutch buckets, they move on to all the different whatever space they have, they've started utilizing it. So it's just a matter of putting your hand into it, and once you have done it,
okay. For many years, the trend has been that you leave the village and the few bigas that you've got, somebody farms them instead of you, and they give you a percentage of the produce or they pay you rent. Okay, that's what's been happening. So within this trend, what's the modernization that we can do in farm, including hydroponics, aquaponics, aeroponics? Where is that revolution taking us?